Well, you asked, and I'm telling you, Joni Comenez had a lot to cope with, but her kids always come first.
Well, where was she when Estelle started munching on soap powder?
Look, these things happen. You only got to turn your back for 1 minute.
And where are the parents? Boozing, partying. Oh, and Joni must be like that because she's on the benefit, right? She's just doing the best she can for those kids. What would you do if you thought kids were at risk in their home?
Well, it's not easy, but if you really believe those kids are in danger, you'll hate yourself if you don't do anything about it.
But if she gets charged for leaving the kids on their own, you wreck her life, you wreck the kids' lives. Good job, Sam. I'm doing what I think's best. What you think and what you get to do are two different things. Come on, mate, don't do this. So now you're asking me? A couple of minutes ago, you were telling me what to do. Okay, I'm sorry, I lost my cool. You know, you're always making threats. Maybe it's time someone took you up on it. Oh, that's not going to help Joni or the kids. That's what's important, isn't it? Exactly. That's why I'm making this call. If you do, it'll ruin it for them. I don't think so. She's got a job. What? Joni was at work. That's why the kids were on their own. She's on the benefit. You think that's enough to live on? You think that's enough to take your kids to the pictures or shout them a little treat sometimes? Okay, so she's not only neglecting the kids, she's ripping off social welfare. That makes it all right? Yes, hello. I'd like to speak to someone in charge of child neglect. Thank you. It's a part-time job, a few measly bucks. If she sticks at it, she can even go full-time. And pull an even bigger rip-off. No! So she can get off the handouts and get on with her life. You want her stuck on welfare forever? You talk to them, and she's stuffed. Yes, hello. Help me to help her, Sam. Don't kick the woman while she's down.
Cup of tea, love.
Oh, no, thank you.
Tea?
No, I'm fine, thanks. I've decided to go and spend a week or two with Jane in Sydney.
That's a good idea.
Would you do me a favour? Keep a wee eye on Laurie and Lulu. I know they'll be fine without me moping around, but I do worry.
Well, you mustn't. Nick and I'll look after things here, won't we?
Sure.
You're looking a bit alone there, matey.
Okay, just thinking.
Good turnout, eh?
Yeah. I just got a lot of friends. Shame we can't say the same about Daryl.
No, I guess we can't.
Really brings it home, doesn't it? The funeral when there was no one to stand up and say something nice about him. Not even for Marge.
Oh, Kirsty.
I'm sorry I didn't make it to the funeral.
I never expected you to, but I'm glad you're here now.
If I could have your attention, I'd like to say a few words. I can't say that I knew Daryl Nielsson that well. But the fact is, I owe him everything. The fire at Kennedy's, Daryl was the real hero. He dragged me to safety, and he saved everyone. Although he wouldn't take any of the credit. I don't know why. He was a complex kind of bloke. But I do know that if it wasn't for him, then a lot of us wouldn't be here today. Daryl's done some dodgy things in his time. I'd be a hypocrite if I pretended otherwise. But he loved his kids, and he loved his mum and his brother. And the world would be a less interesting place without him. In remembering the dead, let's not forget the living. It's Marge who truly needs our support, our friendship, and our love. And I guess that's all I wanted to say. Thanks.
Something funny?
No.
What? I keep seeing Ellen's face after she went bum first through that chair.
It's not funny.
No, of course not.
Flipping junk.
Oh, at least you got off to work with just a bruised butt. It could have been worse.
It is worse. That chair was a symbol.
A symbol? Of what?
My doomed attempt to get past first base.
You mean you two haven't...
No, we haven't.
But it's been months.
What are you, calendar?
Well, you like her, don't you?
I'd lick the ground she walks on, mate. I'd pay retail to buy her love, but it's no use. You can lead a horse to water, but if there's a short, fat guy sitting in the river, who's going to want to drink?
Oh, come on. Looks aren't everything.
Damn good start.
Mate, you're the Burnster. You could sell sand to the Arabs. You could sell flies to Australia.
So?
So it's time to sell yourself.
Yeah. Nice speech.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah, really moving. Still didn't make me like Nielsson, though.
Oh, well, you get that.
So is it all right if I crash with you guys tonight?
Jenny tells me you're off to Sydney.
Just for a little while. Promise me you'll come to dinner when I get back.
I like that, thanks.
Now, see you look after Grace, or you'll have me to answer to.
We will.
Thank you for coming, all of you.
Bye, mates. Take care.
Bye.
Waverley, Nick's over there. He just went right past him.
I know.
Like that, is it?
He's a pig. I gave him the chance to call off the wedding, and you know what he did?
He called off the wedding?
Yes.
Hi.
Excuse me?
Trouble in Teen Paradise there, Nico.
Happy now.
Sorry?
She hates my guts. I've just been disengaged.
What happened?
The usual kick in the goalies.
So the engagement's definitely off.
Don't laugh too loud. This is a wake.
Kirsty?
Sorry, was it too loud?
No, no. I have this sixth sense. I know when you're not lying next to me.
Really?
Yeah. My subconscious needs your snoring.
You go back to bed, I'll be okay.
You sure?
Positive, God.
I'll see you in the morning, Princess.
Morning, all.
Good morning.
Page 3, they have finally printed something that puts us in a good light.
Not bad. Oh, the drug dump gets a good mention. That's very impressive.
And what about the photo? Do you think I look fantastic?
Oh, no, is that a double chin, I see?
What?
Good news must travel fast. We're a lot busier today.
Good, good. It's not a double chin, it's a shadow.
I'm taking my break now.
Oh, hello, Nick.
Can we talk in private?
What did you want to talk about?
Our family. I feel really bad about just running out on you like that.
Is that so?
So I've come to a decision. I'm willing to come home.
Oh, Nick, that's wonderful.
Thought you'd be happy.
Now, you're sure about this?
Yep, I'm willing to forgive and forget.
So am I. Subject to certain conditions, of course.
Yeah, I suppose that's fair enough.
You sure?
Why wouldn't I be?
Because, my dear boy, you haven't heard my conditions yet.
Jenny, this is for the preliminary report to the Ministry of Health.
Good work.
Yeah, you better check the spelling. I think the inquiry will be looking for any excuse.
Now, where were we?
The conditions.
Oh, yes. Where do we get up to?
Tidy my room, cook dinner occasionally, and do the dishes without complaining.
And?
Not to drink the milk from the carton, and to change my sheets at least once a month.
Once a week.
Once a week.
And there's just one more thing.
There is?
Yeah, I want you to see a barber. It's time you had a proper haircut, short back and sides. Well, you do want to come home, don't you?
Yes.
Good. Here's $10. I think that's how much they cost. Just kidding.
What?
You don't need to get a haircut. I just wanted to see if you'd do it.
Joni made it pretty clear she doesn't want my help.
Yeah, but now we know why. Yeah, well, if you're in her shoes, you'll be paranoid too.
Hey, the fact she's earning a little extra money doesn't worry me. I mean, she's not the first to do it, and she certainly won't be the last.
Too right she won't.
But the law is the law. If she wants to stay on the benefit, she can't earn over the limit. Otherwise, she gets penalised.
And there's no way we can get around it?
None.
Well, don't bust your gut trying to help her, will you?
Hey, what is it with you? Do you want to get aggro at me, or do you want to try and help Joni?
Look, like you said, I don't see how we can help. The law's the law.
Sure. But if we put our heads together, we can find a way to make the law work for us and for Joni. So, you with me?
My house key? What do you want my house key for?
Set in motion your very fine advice, little brother.
My advice?
Yeah, on the last temptation of Ellen.
Ah, but why the house key?
It's no ordinary house key, Billy. It's the key to my dream nurse's heart. Oh, can I borrow one of your sexy shirts too?
Didn't know I had any.
Of course you do. Gotta go. Get him a teeth polished.
Hi.
What do you want?
Just wanted to let you know I'm not homeless anymore. I'm giving Mum a second chance.
And I'm supposed to care, am I?
Look, Waverley, I know you're pretty cut up about this engagement thing.
And whose fault's that?
Look, I just don't want you slashing your wrists or getting an eating disorder or anything.
Don't flatter yourself.
Look, I know you're getting pretty desperate. And maybe if you want, I could handle us getting back together.
Nick,
Yeah?
go away.
Fine, be like that.
I will.
Say hi to the other old maids.
First Charles and Di, now you two. What's Stuart coming to?
Don't make fun of me, Rachel. I am not in the mood.
What's the problem? You came this close to marrying the geek emperor. Be happy you're free.
I don't want freedom. I want commitment from the man I love. I want that.
Well, thank you. What did I do wrong?
You're a deeply wonderful man, Lionel Skekins.
Hey, I only went for the kisses.
I've been thinking all day about that beautiful speech you made. I know Marge appreciated it.
Well, that was who it was for.
I'm a bit worried about Stuart, though.
Oh, what about him not coming back for the funeral?
And the way he left and everything.
Well, that's our Stewie. Oversensitive at the best of times.
Look, I know you're glad he's gone, but he's my friend, and I would have liked to have talked to him about everything.
Hey, Princess, about these dreams you've been having. You can talk to me about them, you know.
I know.
And then they offered me 2 more shifts, and suddenly I was clearing like $150.
Well, you know that by not declaring that income, you were breaking the law.
Yeah, I'm not stupid, but I've got mouths to feed and rent to pay.
Have you still got the job?
I almost packed it in after what happened to Stel. But we can't go back to just the benefit. We can't live on that.
You might even get full-time work, eh? That's what you said.
Not that I'd be any better off. It'll cost a fortune in childcare.
Well, there are other options.
Like what?
Well, there's the Compass Project. It's a new social welfare scheme for people in exactly your situation.
Yeah, I know all about those fancy pants programs. A bunch of social workers trying to make you feel good about having nothing.
What about kohanga reo? I mean, they look after your kids and teach them something useful at the same time.
No, I don't know. All that marae stuff can take over your life if you're not careful.
Yeah, but they're there to help.
They're too bossy.
Not all of them. My auntie knows some real nice people, good people. She can put you in touch if you want.
Come on, Joni. How about we try and put something together here, huh?
You might as well give it a go.
So tell me about this auntie of yours.
It's open.
Hello, Nick.
Hi, Mr. B.
You just dropped in to feed your face, or are you home again?
Giving Mum a second chance. Want some?
No, thanks. I don't suppose I could borrow your hedge clippers, though. Look, these are giving up the ghost, and I want to get the garden tidy before Mars gets back.
She left already?
Waved goodbye at the airport an hour ago.
You'll miss her, won't you?
Well, she needed to get away, spend some time with her daughter.
But you'll miss her?
Yeah, of course I'll miss her.
Did you ever have any doubts about getting married?
Now, why do you ask that?
Promise you won't think I'm a whip.
Oh, is it a problem with that young lassie of yours?
Yeah, I did a pretty cruddy thing.
What did you do?
Well, we kind of got engaged, only I didn't want to. Then she found out and I wormed out, and she made like a banana and split. And now it's just me and a cold hunk of meat.
Oh, I see.
You do?
Yeah. You're young, you're not ready to get engaged, but you want to spend time with the girl you love.
Yeah, that's it.
It sounds to me that Waverley needs to know that you still care. She needs to have some evidence of your commitment.
But I don't want to get engaged. I mean, she starts talking about the wedding and then babies, and I just can't handle it.
You don't have to get engaged. Nick, there are other ways for a young man to show a young lady that he really cares.
There are?
There are.
That interview you gave the paper must have really worked. I've had to take the drug dump into the pharmacy once today already, and we've been taking stacks of bookings all morning.
Excellent. Things are looking up.
Professionally, they are. Personally, my life is over.
Ain't that always the way? What?
I don't care what Kirsty says. That's a shadow, not a double chin.
See you later, Catherine.
Grace, how you doing?
I'm keeping busy.
Have you spoken to our friend Detective Greg recently?
No, but I dare say I will. Why?
Oh, the police are looking for someone called Joe Graham in connection with Daryl's murder. Apparently he was Daryl's business associate in Farmix.
And they think he killed him.
Yeah, it looks that way. He had the experience and the motive, and he was in the country at the time.
Well, I guess that lets you and me off the hook, doesn't it?
Yeah, I just thought you should know.
Yeah, thanks.
Dr. Warner,
Yes, Waverley?
what's your view on long engagements?
I don't have one.
I'll come back in later to see you, Sal. Maybe I could see you then.
Great. That'll give me time to work out a few more options for you.
Excellent, thanks.
Bye. Was that social work you were doing? I wondered what your job was.
Eat my short.
Oh, cut to the quick by your razor-sharp wit yet again.
Guy, will you be home tonight?
Not until late, what?
Could I borrow your keys? Stuart left a couple of books for mine there.
Sure. Here, this one? It's the spare.
Okay, thanks.
Oh, by the way, Dad phoned. He wants to have dinner with us tonight.
Why?
I don't know. Mum's away on the garden tour. Maybe the old coot got lonely.
I doubt it.
Look, can't a man have dinner with his sons without an ulterior motive?
No, you'll have a reason. Count on it.
Hey, listen, I'm really sorry about getting on your back. It's just, I was only trying to help.
Don't worry. How about that ride in the ambulance?
Okay.
Oh, Jenny, you off?
Yes, we are.
You got a minute?
I guess you go along with Rangi and Sam, babe. I'll catch up.
Come on, Stella.
So, what now?
We go home.
And?
Nothing's easy. Rangi and the social worker came up with a couple of good ideas. Okay.
Well, if you need anything, you let me know.
Yeah. You take care, honey. I mean that.
What the? Oh, my God. What is going on here?
You and me, baby.
New aftershave, Bernie?
Caretaking.
Pardon?
I said caretaking.
I'm sorry, I can't understand you with that rose in your mouth.
No.
What?
Throw him a look.
Hold still, hold still, hold still.
Oh. Don't laugh.
I'm sorry, it's funny.
It's not supposed to be funny. It's supposed to be romantic.
Are you all right?
I'm fine.
And where did you get that shirt? It's outrageous. Oh, Bernie, I'm sorry.
Not half as sorry as I am. Goodbye.
Bernie, you're being silly.
That's the same voice on the answer phone.
Yeah. Very funny. Can I come in?
And to what do I owe this honor?
I just won a big trial, and it's you I want to celebrate with.
Ooh. And, how long have we got? 10 minutes?
I don't know about you, but I've got all night.
Ooh.
Nick, you can do better than that.
Thought you were his friend.
I am his friend. That doesn't mean he's not a geek.
And just because he's a geek doesn't mean I can't love him.
Hello? I know you're in there.
I can't stand it.
Just ignore him.
I have to follow my heart rate.
What about my stomach?
Hi. We need to talk. Alone.
Don't mind me, I'm off to work anyway.
Whatever it is you want, make it fast.
Okay. I want us to be together.
Sure, that's why you trashed our engagement and broke my heart.
Look, you've got to believe me. I never wanted to hurt you. I just wanted to do the right thing. I mean, I thought we were having a baby and then we weren't, and everything was just happening too quickly. I just got scared, Waverley. I'm too young to get married. We both are.
I know.
You do?
You still dumped me, Nick. I thought we were special. I thought we meant something to each other.
Well, we do, don't we? I want to give you something to show that I care. Here.
What is it?
Open it. It's an eternity ring. Because I want to be with you forever.
It's beautiful.
Can I give it to you?
Oh, wait, that's my wedding finger. Better make it this hand. It's the loveliest ring I ever saw. I love you, Nick.
Not as much as I love you.
Hi.
Hi.
I said I might find you here.
I thought it might help me remember what happened.
But you know what happened. You told the police everything.
Everything that I could remember. I told them that when Daryl was trying to get back up, I ran to my car and I drove straight home. But I don't really remember. There's kind of like a blank space there. And the next thing I remember, I was driving. But I've been having these dreams, Lionel. Daryl's trying to get back up. And I go and I get a piece of wood. And I hit him. And I hit him again. And he falls back into the water. And I throw away the piece of wood and I run. I think I killed Daryl.
Thank you. The wine list.
Yeah, I'll be right back.
Dad, did I tell you Carmen's in Samoa?
Is she? I hear you're doing an excellent job dragging the clinic out of the abyss.
Oh, I'm doing my best.
Your crisis management and PR skills are the talk of the club.
Really? Do you think the club crowd might be able to put in a good word for us to the Farmex inquiry?
Anything's possible.
Especially seeing it's the same bunch of boring old establishment farts.
Watch your tongue, Guy.
Anyway, Michael will be back in a few weeks. It's his problem then.
Well, that dodgy ticker of his, I don't think he's planning to come back.
Well, as far as I know.
Well, perhaps that's where my intelligence is a little more up-to-date than yours. I do miss the cut and thrust of running a clinic. Should never assault St. Catherine's.
Oh, well, you jumped at the money when you had the chance.
Yes, and I still have that money. And I know what I want to do with it.
And what's that?
I'm going to buy Shortland Street.
You're kidding.
And Chris, I want you to run it.
Is it you or is it me? Lately I've been lost, it seems. I think a change is what I need. If I'm looking for a chance or a dream, Shortland Street. If you want to find a way of searching for another world, it's hard to see. Shortland Street.
Shortland Street was made with the help of your broadcasting fee, so you can see more of New Zealand on air.